Have you ever thought that, men's approval do not matter? God's approval matters. What matters the most is, what is God thinking about you? What is your what is God's opinion about you? What does God think about your life's work? That is more important than getting the approval of men, right? Take for instance, you start something with a lot of passion, a lot of energy, and then midway you're not seeing the results that you're seeing, right? You expect people to really recognize you, and people don't recognize you, don't applaud you, and you compare your work with other people's work, and they are far more successful according to world standards. And then you tend to quit, and you just quit halfway, and years pass, and you die, and you go to heaven, and God looks at you and says, "Hey Jeff, why did you stop creating music? Why did you stop creating content? Why did you stop preaching? Because I'm a fan of your work. I really loved whatever you were doing. And why did you stop doing what you were doing? Because I used to tell my disciples about your work. So why did you quit, Jeff? Why did you quit?" Imagine if God asks you such a question. How would you feel? You might feel, "Oh my God, why did I stop?" We work so hard, we strive to get the approval of men. But what matters most is, what God thinks about our work, right? Imagine you go into heaven and God says, "The poem that you wrote and you never released it, I love that poem. The song that you wrote and it got maybe 100 views in the internet, it doesn't matter because I love the song. I really want my angels to sing that song. I told all the saints in heaven about your song. I was talking to them about your song. Why did you quit, Jeff? Why didn't you continue to do whatever you're doing?" Imagine if God asked you that question, right? So your perspective, your your way of thinking should change. Whatever you're doing it for God and not for men.